Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Beaded Jewel. I'm Rochelle, and today's video is going to be on, I know, these Russian spirals. I always get a ton of messages, emails about the variations of the amount of beads I use, colors. So I want to clarify that. I'm going to do a series of videos on this, 3 or 4, I believe. 3. I'll do 3, because this I don't really need to do this one. So I'll do a series of 3 videos on the colorways that I use here, and I'll release 1 per week, because I just tried to do it in all one video, and it was going to be like 45 minutes to an hour long, because I'm slow, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not going to do this one. This one is color blocking. As you can see, I use 4 colors, you know, here. But the difference between this and these is that I use matching, coordinating sea beads to match the stone. And this look is really pretty, and I will tell you right now, these are all prettier in person than what you see here. And everyone, you know, when they buy my bracelets on Etsy, Poshmark, Shopify, eBay, Mercari, they always leave feedback about how much prettier they are in person. So I'm not going to do this because it's kind of self-explanatory, you know, with that. But this is my most popular one. This here is all Swarovski crystals. I have so much on my mind, I want to get it all out at once, and I can't think straight. So this is all Swarovski crystals here, actually, and I'm still able to get those, believe it or not. So, but this is the most popular one that I sell. I sell a ton of these, and I use 6 colors per round. So you can see I have some light blue, darker blue, then I go into the purples, light purple, and so on. So this is the first one I'm going to show you, okay? And this one is, look at that, it's so pretty. And remember, these are going to match whatever you wear. They'll always, you know, so don't, you know, we don't have to worry about that. And it always picks up the color that you're wearing in here. So this one is 3 colors per round. So I use 3 pinks. I went to green. No special order, you know, no special order here. So that's what I did here. And then here I use 1 of each color. I use 3 colors total: blue, pink, green, blue, peach, green. And so I would line it up like this as an example, you know, and just keep doing that row after row after row. Okay, so show you that. And you can also do an ombre of colors, which I don't believe I have in front of me. I don't believe I have any of that in front of me. Well, I kind of have one here. This is kind of like one, an ombre of colors. I'm not going to be doing a video on this, but it's kind of ombre. So this is actually a popular one. So I use, and I use matching, coordinating sea beads there. So I'd start with the green, and then I went into some light blue, a little bit of a darker blue, and then a darker blue. So that would be your ombre there. Okay. So if you're going to use pink, you would use a really light pink, darker, darker, and darker all the way around. So that'll be your ombre look. Okay. So let's get started here. This is the first video. Let me show you. Okay, so we're going to be doing this one, my most popular one. And I'm going to be using these beads here. Okay, I'm not going to make a full bracelet. Okay, I already have a video on how to do a Russian spiral up. It's a very popular video. But I'm going to also show you how to do the Russian spiral with this one in this first round of series here. So these are the colors I'm going to be using. I'm not going to keep these on camera because my camera will pick up these rather than the one I'm working on, and what I'm working on will become blurry. So I'm going to push these in the background here, and I am going to be using, so these are 4mm bicones. I'm going to be using these Silverline sea beads, 11Os. I'm going to keep these out of the way too. Okay, but that's, you know, that's what I'm using. You'll see it as I use it. So let's just get this out of the way here, because the camera will just blur what I'm actually using. So we are going to be doing 6 per round for our, we'll call it our original Russian spiral here. So there's our 6 colors per round. Let me get closer here. This camera is up over my head. I hope that's close enough. Let me hold. I think that's close enough. Okay, so I'll put some of these here. I need 3 right now. I'm trying to be quick. So this is our first round for the Russian spiral. Okay, so we're going to start out by, I just keep checking into the camera. When you don't hear me talking, I'm just checking into the camera, which is up here, to make sure I'm in focus. So we're going to pick up 3 11Os, 1 bicone, 3 11Os, 1 bicone, 3 11Os, and 1 bicone. So this is your first round. This is what it's going to look like, and this is only your first round. You will never do this again during the entire bracelet. Okay, so slide it all the way down, and remember we're making this one, okay, which is 6 colors per round. Okay, so you can knot that if you want. I don't do that. Okay, I like to turn mine. My hands don't work the way they did years ago, so I don't feel a lot of things in my hands. So the knots are kind of, they're easy to do, but they're difficult for me. So I'm just going to go right all the way back around here. Just going to thread all the way back around there. Wonder if I should zoom in a little closer. Let me zoom in a little closer. Wrong way. Okay, that should be close enough, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to go back all through all of these, okay? If you want to tie it in a knot right there, you can do that too. And my hands are not warmed up yet. Okay, so I'm going to go through one more sea bead just to secure that end right there. Okay, and this is what we should have right now. Okay, so we're going to be working to the right, and we're coming out of that sea bead right there. Okay, and our next round is going to be 1 bicone, 3 11Os. Okay, this is what you'll be picking up the rest of the entire time that you do this bracelet till you finished it. Okay. Okay, and your next step is, we're coming out of here. You're always going to be going into the next sea bead after the next bicone. So here's the next bicone, here's the next sea bead. I'm just going to go in there and just pull through, pull that all the way through. Okay, make sure that goes, just push it up, make sure it sits on top, pull nice and taut, and that's what you should have right now. Okay, and we're going to do it again. 1 bicone, 3 11 O's. Okay, that's what you got. So we're coming out of here. There's the next bicone. There's the first 11 O after that. That's where you're going to go in it. Okay. Oops. And I'm using 20 mil Wildfire thread, by the way. Right here. I only use this when I'm working with, bicones like this, because it doesn't, it doesn't cut the thread for me. I've never had these bicones cut this thread. And I really like the oh, this is 15 mil. I'm sorry, I'm using 20 mil. I just showed you the 15 mil. I don't have my 20 mil out here, but I'm using 20 mil. You can use 15 mil if you want, but it's a little loosey-goosey for me. The 20 mil Wildfire holds this together really nice and firm. So, okay. And we got to do that one more time. This is what we have here. Okay, coming out of there, it's our next bicone. There's our next 11 L. Right there. Okay, so that's how we do that. Okay, and now there's nowhere to go. So we're going to go through that next bicone. We're coming out of this C bead right here. We're going to go right through the next bicone. It's right in line. And then the next one, 11 O after that. And you're ready to do your next round. Okay. So, the next round, we're going to add another 6 colors on the next round. Remember, each round is 6 colors to make this bracelet. Okay. So I'll do one more round really quickly. 1 bicone, 3 C beads. Okay, we're going to go in the next C bead here. And you just repeat that. Sometimes these beads get slippery. Okay, so we finished that round. And we just go into that next bicone. And then the next 11 O. Okay, this is what we have so far. You can see it's going right along. It's the bottom. Okay, do one more round. Okay, so that's 2 rounds, and that's how you'll be achieving, this look. Now I'm using 2 different types of bicones, obviously. I just use this for, for demonstrating. I'm not going to actually make a whole bracelet. I showed that in my other video. So I'm going to step up here, okay, and that's it. That's 6 colors per round to make this bracelet. Okay, you do that all the way down till you get the length that you want. And I show you on another video how to add a clasp. Okay, I have kits available in my Shopify and on Etsy. So I have DIY kits available. I don't think I have any more Swarovski. I have Picosa right now available. And I also have them already made. So, and I show you how to put the clasp on. Okay, and the DIY kits, you get your choice of a pretty toggle clasp or this magnetic clasp. So that's how you make this. It's 6 colors per round. And I think that's it. So if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget next week's video where I'll be showing you the color combos for this, for these two. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps you. If you have any questions, just go ahead and put them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. And that's it. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, everybody.